What's up, brother? I would ask you, bro, to try. So go out there and upload, go out there and do a hobby, go out there and volunteer, go out there and chase your passion, go out there and have a dream, go out there and have goals, go out there and say, you know what? The world is depressed, everyone's losing money, everyone's going crazy, everyone's having a mental health crisis, but fuck it, I'm gonna stay strong. I'm gonna go out there and not bend. I will stay strong. I will be straight as fuck in my will, in my leadership, in my determination. I will be sharp as fuck. You know what I mean? A straight edge. Guys, there's so many men who are not even trying, who have given up at the first sight of failure. And I understand to an extent. There could be crazy things that happen to you in life. Many young men, the first thing they fear is balding. And I was one of those men too. I was shutting down, trimming my head and everything. I had to make sure I wasn't balding. I ain't balling. I ain't balling. God bless. God bless. You know what I'm saying? My dad's bald. Hopefully it skipped a generation. But I moved forward. But to the men that are balding, I would say go out there and try to get a beard. Start derma rolling for a beard. You can still pull bitches. I have a bald cousin. Bro gets bitches like it's nothing, and he's short. He's a funny guy, right? I want to entice you guys to go out there and try. A lot of people have been thinking, saying, maybe I'll do it one day. Maybe I'll do it one day. And then you get to these things, right? New Year's resolutions, New Year's goals, and you haven't even met any of them. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I tried the eating under the table grape thing. Like it's like you go under the table and you eat like as many grapes as your resolutions are. Almost none of them worked out. You know what I mean? I asked to lose weight. I didn't want to put the work in, but I asked to lose weight. I'm roughly the same weight. I asked for a girl, Cindy Wolfie. It ain't come my way. She got a man. It backfired, and all this stuff went crazy. Um, it's just fucking insane, bro. It's just fucking insane. I look at these superstitions and I'm just like, bro, am I the clown here? Did someone make this shit to see how gullible people were and laugh at them? I got laughed at for sure. You know what I mean? I got laughed at for sure. I've been laughing at myself, bro. But I know a lot of people did that shit. They believe in true love. They believe in this. They believe in that. It's crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy. And sometimes, bro, the person you want is not the person you need, and that's gonna have to hit with you. That's gonna have to stay with you, and that's staying with me. You know what I mean? I be wanting all these models and shit, cause bro, I think it's so sexy to have so many guys in the world want you, and I'm the only one that can have you. I think that's fucking insane. I think that's insane, and I want to celebrate that, right? So I give a toast to my girls in the future. I can't wait to meet you. You know what I mean? Maybe I have two, maybe I have three, maybe I have only just one. Let's see what my appetite is. As I grow older as a man, I approach the age of 30. I'm 30 years old now. Approaching the age of my mid 30s. I said to the world and I say, fuck it. The world done spit me out, chewed me up, and shit on me. But I still stand tall, and I'm gonna do good things in this world. You know what I mean? I got diagnosed with schizophrenia, and I was like, oh my god, my life is done. But then I realized I have a good job at Perks, and I got the ability. I got the ability to have long-term disability payments until I'm dead, and I think that's fucking insane. There's so many people struggling with work. I feel for you. Have a good job. You know, you have a good job. I need pills to live now. It's a curse. It's like a curse, but I'm doing better. I'm doing way better. More optimistic. More cognitively here. When you hear schizophrenia, you hear people throwing it as insults on the internet and stuff. It's really up there. So many people are talking to themselves. I'm like, brother, that is a first sign of schizophrenia. When you start talking to yourself about this shit, and you think like you got this shit, you're doing yourself a pep talk. When you're doing it too much, might want to go get it checked out. I want to go get it checked out. Now I had to work 2 years for my job for my benefits to kick in. Thank God, thank fucking God. I got assured by my company because it would have been fucking hell, brother, to be in legislative poverty. But that's what I face. You know what I mean? I get about 2,400 a month. Nothing crazy, nothing insane. But until I die with inflation, it gets boosted up a little bit. But it's not what I wanted. See, I'm a man that wants $1 million a month. I want to be a billionaire. I want to be insanely rich. I want to have people that take orders from me. I want to be like a boss of bosses. I can't settle for mediocrity. But the way that life is, they telling me to slow down. They're telling me to wrap it up, unk. They're telling me, bro, your time is done. Just chill out. Let the younger heads take over. I be looking at that shit. I'm like, no, 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 no. I can't let that shit slide. No fucking way, brother. I'm a man of my word. I will somehow die with $1 million around me or my net worth. You know what I mean? I believe it. I'm gonna manifest it. I'm gonna go fucking hard every fucking day. 3 to 10 videos every fucking day. Now I'm gonna tell you all this, right? So I graduated with a degree in economics. The degree was beautiful. I urge you guys to go into this thing called economic development if you're thinking about business and stuff. It's a harder degree. It's a very hard degree, a huge dropout rate. I passed, I played games all the time. I told y'all I'm a genius, but I'm just very lazy and demotivated. But when I lock in, it's gonna be fucking crazy, bro. It's gonna be fucking crazy. And I be posting idea videos on my page, and y'all can take those ideas and get rich with it. You know, just credit me and pay me some of that money, whatever it is. But I've been telling you, bro, there's so many great ideas in the world. You think of something is great. Back in the days, you were gonna forget that idea because you had to walk home for like 3 miles, and you're like, "Fuck, bro, I'm gonna forget this idea." And you're talking with your friends and all this stuff. Now we have a phone. You can just write down these ideas, reflect it off Chat GPT, Grok AI, whatever it is, and you're good to go. You know what I mean? Like it's fucking beautiful out here. It's like a man that loves the mind, a sapiosexual, a demisexual too. It is fucking insane. It is fucking beautiful. I would love to find a woman and then study her for who she is. And sometimes conversations cannot unlock that. I'd like to monitor her work, go through her YouTube channel, look at what she does, read her poetry, understand who she is as a person, as a soul, realize what religion she is, realize why she wants to be a mom, bring out that inner feminine version of her, bring out that soft side of her. People be complaining that these women are too masculine. I'm like sitting here like, brother, what do you bring to the table to make her vulnerable and safe? She has to work her job. She has to be on her toes. She don't know if you're good with investments, good with money. She got to be going crazy with it, taking care of the kids and all that shit. Brother, brother. I always dreamed that I'd be the bread maker, the breadwinner. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be fucking hard. But as a man, I'm able to put down my pride. But I'm not trying to have a competition with my wife. And I know many of you are in silent competition with your wives. You want to make more money than her. You want to have the respect in the household. You want to hold your own at least. But I'm okay with my wife making way more money than me. I'm okay with that fact. And it settled in slowly in life. It settled in slowly in life. But I'm banking on my personality. I told y'all I believe I'm a genius. I believe I'm very a smunny guy, a smart and funny guy, right? SMUNNY, smunny. That's a new word I just made up. I hope you like it. Um, Smart and funny, and that's what I truly am. And I told y'all, bro, I've been to class clown school. I done made people laugh from the beginning of time, and I done got good grades, and I done played video games all the time, barely studying. I am Mr. Number One procrastinator. But when my goals in life change and I get responsibilities, I know when to lock in and to say, you know what, I've had enough. Let me just really lock in and do this shit. When I worked my cubicle job, luckily I worked from home during COVID, but it was still a job. Many people complain every day saying, I don't want to do this. It feels like slavery. I don't want to be a wage slave. It's so hard on me. It's so hard on me. Brother, brother, not everyone likes their job, but the fact is, you got to think about who you do it for. I wanted to make $1 million to retire my family. Not to go out there and buy Lambos and crazy ass shit. You know what I mean? I want to retire my family. I'm tired of seeing them work. I'm tired of seeing them work in the system. And I believe as a man, I could have the idea that I was like, strong enough to do this. I believe that I could go out there and take on all this burden, do it by myself, and say, fuck it. I'm gonna go hard and retire everyone. I'm gonna become a genius, make business ideas, make apps, make a YouTube channel, get monetized on Twitter, make music, and go crazy with it. But the soul did not go that far. My music at best mediocre. My YouTube is mediocre. My tweets are mediocre. I am not the genius that I thought I was. Yet. Yet. See, I've been watching the world to see what kind of world it is, and should I even try? There are many people who think, what's the point in trying, bro? We have heaven to look forward to. We'll have everything we've ever wanted: money, cars, fashion, gold, woman, whatever it is. What's the point in trying? And I was leaning towards that and going into mediocrity and saying, you know what? The world is against me. I'm in legislative poverty. There's no point in fucking trying. There's no point in trying. And then I see the wars on TV. Then I see the corrupt politicians. Then I see the dumb shit in the news. And I get pissed off and I'm saying, bro, I can't take I can't be on standby. I have to be an active person in this life and try my best. And knowing that I tried my best, leave this world with a happy heart. And saying, you know what, hopefully I inspired other people to do the same. I inspired people to not be on standby. I inspired people to go harder in life. And that's a deep conversation you have to have with yourself. Will I go hard, or will I just wait for everything to come to me? The smart man, in some cases, they'll argue, let me just wait. But the compassionate man, the man that is with God, the man that wears the heart of Jesus, will say, you know what? Let me go hard. Let me try to save some lives. Let me volunteer. Let me donate. Let me go really hard at this shit. And that's what I'm aspiring to be. I learned the compassion from my boy Jesus. I hope y'all can learn that too. I ain't learned to give up. I'm disabled, but I'm still going hard and I believe I can motivate people. I read posts all the time about depression, suicide, being in poverty. I see posts all the time about people crying about massive amounts of debt, saying they're trapped. I see posts about the system all the time. Brothers and sisters, we have to change the system. We cannot just be monitoring spirits like it's Instagram and just hope someday someone will act up and be our leader and we can nominate him to be king. This would be awesome. If y'all want to nominate me to be king, sign a petition, brother. I can be the king of the world. You know what I mean? If it gets to like 10,000 million, which is like I think 1.2 billion, 1 billion subscribers or petition, whatever it is, it'd be insane. Huge petition. It'd be fucking insane. I don't think I'll reach out to that many people, but you never fucking know, right? A publicly democratically elected king, a voted on king would be fucking insane. Now maybe in the far, far future, we come together on that. There are people in our world who are looked up to as leaders by birth, in reincarnation, such as the Dalai Lama. It's been there. It's been a system, but maybe we can try for something a little bit better, right? I'm not saying I have to be the only nominee, but I think it'd be very interesting to have someone who is religious, compassionate, and smart and active. Most importantly, active in their pursuits. I want you to look at your kids and say, you know what? I tried my best. I tried my best. Because one day their best friend could be a Palestinian, could be a person from another country that suffered genocide, and they'll be talking about these stories, and they'll come to you to reflect on it, and they'll say, Dad, what did you do during this genocide? Dad, why didn't you save these people? And you'll tell them, you know what? I tried. I went to protest. I called my MPs up, my politicians up. I did my best. I'm just a man. You know what I mean? And some people will go above and beyond. They'll be down there in the war zone. They'll be doing crazy things. Hey, all the power to them. All the power to them. I want y'all to go out there and try. And that's the main giveaway of this video. Please try. You know what I mean? And I know some of you are taking your jobs as like a sense of entitlement. You don't feel like you have to give your best, or you feel you're too burnt out. My brother, you got to kick into second gear. There's a whole generation of people who will say, fuck it, I'll do your job, his job, their job, all the jobs, and I'll go out there and protest, and I'll go out there and do this, and I'll go out there and do this. We cannot be lazy. No more. The world needs us to step up and act up. Thank you.